Hello, everybody. My name's Tim Reed, your real estate expert in the Calgary area, and I've got this ridiculous cowboy hat on today because we're going to talk about the things to do in Calgary in July. And of course, everyone knows Calgary Stampede is going on right now. This is the last weekend of the greatest, show on earth as it pertains to Calgary. Things to do. It is our biggest event of the year. There's world-class rodeo. People come from all around the world. We've been seeing, plates from Texas and all over the US across, the Calgary region here over the last couple of weeks because people come from all over the world to come to the Calgary Stampede. It has Midway. It's got all kinds of crazy snacks and different things every year from the food vendors that everyone's always looking to go. Some people go just for that, just to check out the cool, culinary carnival food from around the world to check out during the Calgary Stampede. There's all kinds of exhibits and vendors and different things to look at in the Big Four, and then brand new conference center that we just built here in Calgary. People are going to be checking out all kinds of exhibits there, agricultural exhibits and Western culture from our heritage here in Calgary. So that's the number one thing to do in Calgary in July. Of course, if you're ever here during that period of time, it's worth checking out for a couple of days. All kinds of concerts. Also, as part of your admission at the Coca-Cola stage, you can see world-renowned acts from all across North America there as all part of your admission to the Calgary Stampede. So that's number one. The next thing you can do in Calgary in July is take a great bike ride down the river pathway system. We've got an excellent network of pathways just reserved for cyclists, so you can ride along the river pathway, right along the Bow River here in Calgary in places, and you can walk down those paths as well, going across our iconic Peace Bridge that is built across Calgary from one of our areas called Sunnyside that you can walk over to downtown towards shopping and to the trendy area of Sunnyside. And you can also rent e-scooters now. They're becoming really affordable. There's a few different companies around Calgary where you can rent one of those and do scoot along the river pathways along the so same cycling trails can be used for scooters and e-bikes as well. And also, like I said, those cool shopping riverside cafes. That's the number two thing you can do in July in Calgary. And then number three, an unsung hero here is our Heritage Park. This is a theme park where it has all kinds of historical exhibits from the railway when the Canadian Pacific Railway was being built across Alberta. Of course, Calgary is one of the stops. There's rides, there's restaurants there. It is our Heritage Park, and now, while the Stampede's going on, if you don't want to be there during the craziness for the whole 10 days, is going to Heritage Park is a great time to bring the family there because it is very dead. So it's a great time to bring the family there where it's not as busy. You can get, on onto rides and through the attractions without having to deal with the big crowds. It's also one of the areas that gets rented out for corporate events. The political parties here in Alberta will rent that space to do their Stampede barbecues that just happened last week, as well as other corporate events of different companies can rent that space out too. So if you're a corporation or looking to have a big party and also for weddings, it's a great venue and more affordable than you'd think for such a large space. And number four, of course, is the Calgary Zoo. We have polar bears, we have elephants, we have penguins, lemurs, all kinds of different animals, botanical gardens where the butterflies flying around. Great place to bring the family. People come from all over Alberta to come to the Calgary Zoo. It's one of the nicest zoos in Western Canada that we have here in Calgary. We're very lucky to have that option. So a great affordable thing for the family to do here in July, summertime, where the sun is shining. That is number four, the Calgary Zoo. Check it out if you haven't seen it before. And number five is going out to Kananaskis Country. Not something right in Calgary, but it's something that's very close by, just about, 35 minutes from the west edge of Calgary, going to Kananaskis Country to be able to go to the tournament level golf course out there by the hotel is a great option. Scenic hiking, beautiful views of the mountains. You can see wildlife out there, bird watching, great fishing out there in certain areas as well, and beautiful place to take some photography if you're a photography enthusiast to just get those mountain views and trails from some of those hiking paths. One of the great things you can do in the Calgary area as well. My name's Tim Reed. If you're looking to move to Calgary, looking to buy, sell, invest in this area, please get a hold of us at the number below, and remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.